Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, test. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, test. Test. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, test. Hello, test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Back at Louisville Motor Speedway, and our first event this weekend of the triple 50s is the consolation race for the figure 8 division. The top 4 finishers in this race will advance on to the 50-lap main event. And the field comes off turn number 2 and down through the intersection. It looks like car number 7 there, Donnie Skaggs, has struck the tractor tire barrier, as well as 777. We've got a little entanglement over in between turns 1 and 2 as well. Keith Trimble in car number 16, as well as Butch Sparks. Watch out, heading up towards the outside retaining wall here on the front straightaway was car number 75, Mark Baines, all out of control. So it looks like the caution flag is coming out in our consolation race for the figure 8 division. And Scott Douglas, it's still a little bit crazy out there.
There are some of them have definitely lost their minds out there right now. That's all you can say about it. It's crazy, it's insane, but it's figure 8 racing at its best right here at Louisville Motor Speedway.
Andy Vertrees, I believe, has assembled, I believe, our second or third biggest crowd this year.
It's a large crowd, but I'm going to tell you, no one has moved any quicker tonight than Tom and Rick Ford, our track officials. They were just keeping their eye on Mark Baines, and thankfully, as Mark came sliding across the front straightaway, they were both able to get out of the way.
It's going to be a Tylenol night here at Louisville Motor Speedway. We'll take a break in the action. Scott Douglas bringing you back all the flag-to-flag coverage of the action here tonight as the green flag comes back out on the figure 8 division consolation race. And once again, the top 4 finishers will advance to that 50-lap feature event a little bit later on tonight. For right now, though, it's Phil Thomas, the car number X91, the leader into turns 3 and 4. Car number 142 running at second place on the field, and that's Randall Lewis as they come off turn number 4. And down through the intersection, Randall Lewis, the leader in the 1967 Chevelle Malibu. Into turns 1 and 2 with Philip Thomas at second on the field. Going third, it's Rick Lovengood in car number 11. And at fourth, Tim Manar in car number X20 as Dennis Knoll comes down through the intersection. 7,000 people on their feet. Leaders are off to turn number 4. And out of turn number 4 and down through the intersection, Dennis Knoll approaching the intersection. He knows if he stops, watch out there. If he stops, his chances are nil for making that 50-lap feature, and he's on the very tail of the lineup. So he's got a lot of catching up to do as the leaders pass through the intersection once again. Here comes Dennis Knoll. He finds a spot there at the intersection, and car number 10 there, Tom Young, locks up the brakes, takes a short lap there. They continue to circle the Louisville Motor Speedway. Randall Lewis in car number 142 out front. Randy Lewis out front at second on the field now as car number. Watch out at that intersection, folks. It's going to get close. At second, it's Rick Lovengood who looks to the inside of Lewis going into turn number 3 and 4. Let's get back on that intersection again. I don't think we want to miss any action. And Donnie Skaggs barely makes it through the intersection. Here come the leaders through now. And Keith Trimble in X16 makes his way through as X57. Tom Wagner has made his way through. And Butch Sparks in car number 28 is collected at the intersection by another automobile. Let's take a look at Sparks now as he's near the flagman, I believe. Up near the flagman, I believe his car has come to a rest. Lots of dust. Can't quite see what's going on. The action once again is at the intersection. I'm not sure if we're under red flag or caution or not, but Dennis Knoll's bumper is dragging the ground. And I believe we remain under green flag racing conditions here at Louisville Motor Speedway. Once again, the intersection is the action attraction here tonight at Louisville Motor Speedway in this consolation race because the leaders have slowed down there at that intersection. And car number 57, Tom Wagner, has just made his way through as well. And 2 more cars coming together just after the crossover. It was car number X78 as well as Mark Baines at car number 75. Let's give you the rundown now as we have it. It's car number 11, Rick Lovengood, the leader, as he comes out of turn number 2 and down through the intersection. Car number 10, Tom Young, collects the tractor tire barrier. Into turns 3 and 4, the leaders. Car number 142, Randy Lewis, is at second. Going third, Philip Thomas. At fourth, it's car number 20, Tim Manar. And that's the way they're running at this point. Car number 142 has spun over in the turn 2 area of the racetrack as just after, I believe, the caution. So we'll give you the official starting order in just a few moments here at Louisville Motor Speedway as the caution flag comes out for numerous automobiles sitting along the sides of the racetrack. We'll take a break in the action at LMS. Back at Louisville Motor Speedway for the consolation event for the figure 8 division. The top 4 finishers advance on to the 50-lap feature event. 7 laps on the board. It'll be a 15-lap contest. Your leader is car number 11, Rick Lovingood. At second on the field is car number 75, Mark Baines. On row number 2, you'll find Tim Manar in car number 20. He currently runs at NASCAR is posting him at second place, and car number 76, Lloyd Pretty. As they come off turn number 4, the green flag is back out at Louisville Motor Speedway. Lovingood's the leader into turns 1 and 2. And second on the field is car number 20, Tim Manar. Car number X20, the black Monte Carlo. X75, Mark Baines is a lapped automobile as they scoot down through the intersection and into turns 3 and 4. Car number 90, Rich Kelly, running at 4th on the field. And that 5th is Tom Wagner in car number 57. Leaders are out of turn number 4 and down through the intersection. Rick Lovingood opening it up now, about 6 to 7 car lengths as they move into turns 1 and 2. Tim Manar in car number X20 up to second place on the field. At third, it's Rich Kelly in car number 90 as he moves out of turn number 2 and down through the intersection around Mark Baines. And at fourth now, Philip Thomas in car number X91 as he scoots in right in behind Kelly. Let's watch this battle for third as they scoot off turn 4. Down through the intersection, watch that intersection there. It's Lloyd Pretty in car number 76 nearly getting collected. As the second, third, and fourth place automobiles are racing for position. 2 cars get a little out of line through that intersection. Looks like they've outright hooked bumpers. Rich Kelly's got to let out the gas there for Lloyd Pretty at the intersection. Once again, we've got the 2 cars that have locked bumpers crossing the start-finish line and moving into turns 1 and 2. Here comes the leader, Rick Lovingood, right in on them as they move into turns 1 and 2. And car number X16, Keith Trimble, and car number 142, Randall Lewis, once again have still locked bumpers and are becoming quite an obstacle. Here comes the third and fourth place running automobiles down through the intersection. Lloyd Pretty's got to go all the way around them there. Your leader is Rick Lovingood as he passes through the intersection, the white Chevrolet Monte Carlo. At second, it's Tim Manar in car number X20. Watch this at the intersection. Car number X78 making his way through, but he had collected Philip Thomas in car number X91. Thomas was running third on the field. He's running just about last now, knocked down to the infield. Cars, I believe the engine shut off. 11 laps complete. We've got 4 to go. Rick Lovingood is your leader in car number 11. Once again, we've got another busy intersection there. There's Lovingood in X11 down across the start-finish line and into turns 1 and 2. At second, it's Tim Manar in car number X20. Off turn number 2 and down through the intersection. At third is car number 90, Rich Kelly. And at fourth is car number 57, Tom Wagner. That's the top 4 at this point. As they continue, and watch out there at that intersection. Your leader, car number 11, Rick Lovingood now, makes his way into turns 1 and 2. Car number X20, Tim Manar running in second. Rich Kelly and car number 90 goes third. Watch out at the intersection. 2 cars getting entangled there. And Lloyd Pretty makes his way through to car number 7, Donnie Skaggs. And Keith Trimble were really battling there across that intersection as they continue to circle the speedway. 13 laps complete, 2 to go for Rick Lovingood. Watch out at the intersection again. Lloyd Pretty really putting on the show here in car number X76. And car number 11, Rick Lovingood, out front now with 1 lap to go with the contest. Should he stay out front? And here come 2 more cars down through the intersection, and it's going to get close. We've got a battle, I believe. No, we don't. 11's there by himself. Car number 11, Rick Lovingood, over to turn number 4. And down through the intersection to collect the checkered flag this time through. Car number 11, Rick Lovingood, advances on to the 50-lap feature. Across the line at second, here comes Tim Manar, car number X20. Finishing up third will be car number 90, Rich Kelly. He'll advance on to the feature event. And car number 142, Randall Lewis, and car number 142 across the line there at 4th place. So that's the way it all goes down in the consolation event for the figure 8 division automobiles. And once again, car number 11, Rick Lovingood, collects the checkered flag in a crazy figure 8